me one second. You know something? I'm sorry, just to be that because it's an issue I feel a bit strong about. That is actually completely not true. And in effect, the U.S. Assistant Secretary of the Treasury, in a statement to Congress last summer, and was quoted in the New York Times, he said that Saudi Arabia is the world leader in fighting anti-terrorist financing. So some private money has gone, but you know what? ISIS didn't need contributions. ISIS was a bit like the Bolsheviks in Russia. They plundered the areas that they controlled. They took advantage of oil. They did smuggling. They sold protection, and they got some private contributions. But after 9/11, the Gulf governments and Saudi Arabia put in place such a stringent mechanism to control that the Americans have said, in effect, it's the best in the world. So there's this image that keeps on being repeated, and when things get repeated, they get a credibility. But it's blatantly not true anymore. It has, in the early days, there was some private capital, but that has been virtually extinguished.
The same Treasury Department report mentions that 5% at most of ISIS funding comes from external sources.